What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's always another Crocs video. All I drop is Crocs videos, but if you are interested in some old content, I did recently unprivate a lot of my oldish YouTube content or whatever because I switched my page once I decided to make it about Crocs. But yeah, if y'all want to see some of my videos that's not about Crocs, y'all can see that too. But let's hop straight into this video. Welcome to Be My World.
Yeah, I can't stop. I won't stop.
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make them shiver, let them know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro.
So today we have a simple, easy, quick, fast video. Okay, it's only one clog in this video. Okay. Okay. Okay, so everything is in here. As you can see, this is the Crocband clog. Stay tuned for the video that I have coming up to where I'm gonna put my Crocband collection versus my Band clog collection. So that video is coming soon. Okay, so a little bit about these charms. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. These charms originally were not for this clog, but they're just gonna be for this clog just because that's just how versatile it is. It doesn't really matter what charms are for what clog. You know what I'm saying? If you have a fire clog, you have fire charms, putting them together, it's pretty much gonna look good. It really don't matter if I put these charms on these clogs, if I choose a random pair of clogs, whatever the case may be. But let me show y'all the charms, and then I'll kind of just tell y'all where I was at with it in my mind as far as why I went with these charms and stuff like that. But basically all of these charms were for the Mary Jane clog, but I kind of decided, like, you know, instead of using these charms for the Mary Jane clog, I'm just gonna use them for this, just for the simple fact I have way more room on these Crocband clogs than I have on the Mary Jane classic clog, because the Mary Jane classic clog I think holds 18 charms, and this one holds, like, I don't know, 26. So I just had a little bit more room to work with. I'm not even sure how many charms I ordered, but I was going for a dark theme. So basically, my ideal behind these charms, I was gonna take the Mary Jane clog and give it a dark theme. And so I have these little charms that says, like, hello, I'm dead inside, or whatever. So it's like a dark theme, but I was gonna put it on the pink Mary Jane clog, because you know who, I don't know how to explain it, but I was going for a more dark theme. Even though I had the queen chain and the pink chain, it was still just gonna be just a more dark humor vibe, or whatever. So once I change the viewpoint and show y'all these charms, I'll basically show y'all the clog up close and personal shots, and then I'll just start putting these charms on this clog, and that'll be it. These cone charms, when they first came out about like a year ago, I didn't really care for them, but they're decent. But yeah, I'm gonna come up with new charm ideals for the Mary Jane clog. That type of clog, I just feel like I have to really see the canvas, see what I'm working with to kind of come up with something that will fit, because I want what I charm that Mary Jane clog with to like really fit it. I want it to fit the shoe. You know, I don't want it to look crazy, just have a whole bunch of random charms, stuff like that. But anyhow, these are the, you know what I'm saying, the white Crocband. These are the, you know what I'm saying, the white Crocband clogs. Let me show y'all the bottom. Okay. And it has the little logo thing here. This is how I knew. If y'all didn't see my video when I unboxed the Lightning McQueen Crocs, I thought they were classic clogs when I bought them, because I didn't read anything about them or look at any descriptive information about them when I purchased them. But I thought they were classic clogs. I thought they were just regular whatevers, but I received them, and if you want to see my reaction to what they actually were, you could check that video out. But I will let y'all know that I seen a difference in the bottom of, and it's so crazy because I never really paid attention to the bottom of the clogs, but one of my supporters tapped me into that type of timing. And so the bottom of the Crocband clogs is different than the classic clog. It's this little pattern, instead of being like straighter, like on the classic clog, it's just like straighter. See what I mean? See what I mean? This is a classic clog. You feel what I'm saying? Even though it's a specialty squishmallow clog. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get a look at her. I'm gonna let y'all see her. Okay, but I was just telling y'all, like, here's the difference between a classic clog bottom and a Crocband bottom. Here's the Crocband, here's the classic. So this is what I was talking about when I say it's just straight, and this one have that little curve. Or arch, or I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, that's a difference that I just like literally picked up on when I was editing my videos. Like, oh my god, I didn't realize that the bottoms were like that different. I honestly, I don't be looking at the bottom of Crocs. You know what I'm saying? But now, since my supporter tapped me into that timing, I'm literally paying attention and seeing all the differences or whatever. So that's cool.
before the charms.
All right, let me show y'all these charms and get to it.
I don't really know where I'm putting stuff at, so let's see how this goes. I feel like here is such a typical spot for a chain. Let's try this. And then I'll do that lower area for this one. Throwing these two pink items on this side just for the simple fact is this pink there. This is the only pink for this clog, and this is the only pink for this clog. I want to do next, and then I got these 4 items over here to the side are just, they can go on either clog. I haven't decided which clog will get them. This stuff is sectioned for this one, and this stuff is sectioned for this one. These are all the same items, if you can see. You know, I've already placed that one there. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one also goes here. So maybe I'll put this here. Okay, this one is finished. Well, it ain't really finished. I didn't get to add the other charms to it. I forgot. Dang. Too many charms. That's why I couldn't put these on the Mary Jane clogs, because it's too many charms. I forgot I need a flower and everything. So I might have to...
3 charms left, you guys. Can I squeeze them onto this clog? Yo, I be squeezing it. You hear me? If I didn't hang this off the side like that, it would have never fit. So.
All right, YouTube, I hope y'all enjoyed yourself here today. Here's what I came up with, as you seen in the in the clip before this. Before the charms. All right, y'all, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Here are the clogs charmed up. I had to put the queen that small to fit everything on here. I thought I would run out of room, but I was able to squeeze everything and make it fit. Rate these clog ones 1 through 10 in the comments. Do y'all give it a 10? If y'all don't give it a 10, y'all hate it. But let me know what you rate these clogs. Don't forget to leave a like, you guys. Make sure you leave me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make them shiver, let them know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me, because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro.
So yeah, I hate when I sit down to do a video and I forget to set my timer. That happened to me like so many times this week. It's starting to get like irritating at this point, because that it messes. Okay, whatever. Let me just
But let me know what you rate these clogs. Don't forget to leave a like, you guys. Bye.